So that's what I want for Christmas. Probably just gonna get some nice socks.
Hey Naturally Curly World, I'm Evelyn, and it's the holidays, it's the gift giving season, it's the gift receiving season. My parents asked me what I wanted, and the things that I realized that I wanted now are a lot different than what I wanted when I was a youth. I mean, I'm a youth, but when I was a real youth.
We don't want a bike to ride anymore. We already have that laptop we need because we had to pay for it out of our college student loans, and we're still paying way too high of an interest rate on those.
This holiday season, instead of requesting an iPhone 10 or a MacBook Pro, what you really should be thinking about is your adult Christmas list.
And according to our analytics, about 42% of y'all are between the ages of 18 and 24. So we're going to educate you and clue you in on some things you might want to ask for if you've been nice this year.
First up on my list is retirement. I'd like to have it at some point. Maybe I won't retire this Christmas. Okay, that's fine. But I want to retire at some point in my life. And the state of Social Security in this country means I probably won't. Every year, Susie Orman moves up the retirement age. You know, when I was 13, it was we can retire at 60. Now people are saying, hey, work till you're 75. You can retire at 75, and at 77, you're dead. What are we supposed to do? Huh? It's a hope and a dream. So I'm going to write a letter to Santa, let him know what your girl wants. And hopefully, by the time I want to retire, I can retire.
The first thing I want for Christmas is no hangovers for a year. As you start to get older, your body starts to break. It cannot handle alcohol anymore, it seems like. Your metabolism is just like, no. Do you remember on your 21st birthday when you were like, I'm gonna do 21 shots today because it's my 21st birthday? Girl, I do one shot and I immediately get a headache. Can we not? So this year, I just want no hangovers. It would make my life so much better. I'd be so much more productive. I want to have it all. Please, Santa, please.
First and foremost, I would like to ask for student loan forgiveness. There's this video going around on Facebook about this girl who pays $900 a month in student loans. Luckily, I do not pay that much a month, but I do pay, and most of it is interest, meaning it will never end. I just want it to go away. You know what I'm saying? We had somebody hack Donald Trump's Twitter and deactivate it for a second. We've had people hack into your credit score. Can you hack into student loans though? Can you hack into those and just make them disappear? That's what I want for Christmas.
Another thing I've been thinking about as I get older and each Christmas passes on by with all the cookies and milk and desserts and delicious things you eat during Christmas is how much I want the metabolism of a high school track star. I'm getting older, and walking up a flight of stairs being pregnant is killing me. It is killing me to walk. It's killing me to speak right now. I'm taking deep breaths to finish these sentences. So I would just like, to eat 7 cheeseburgers, drink an entire beer, have a cupcake, and then go run 4 miles and be like, oh my God, I can still fit into my size 2s. I've never been a size 2 in my life. I want what my husband has. He eats all the food in the world, and he has a 6-pack. What I want for Christmas is a faster metabolism.
Number 2 on my list is free flights for a year or the rest of my life. Traveling is one of my favorite things to do. I would really appreciate if I could just fly anywhere this year, not worry about the money, live my best life, work hard, play hard, go travel whenever I wanted. Like, that would fulfill me so much. Or free Airbnbs, I'll take either one.
So this one's kind of sad, and what you'll realize as you grow older is your Christmas list gets a little more sad. What I want for Christmas is not to be a homeowner, but just to know that in the future I will be able to own a home. I just want the guarantee of home ownership. Not even the home, I'll buy the home. I just want to have the security inside my brain that in the future I'll be able to do it if I so please. You know what I'm saying? We're here in Austin, Texas, which you might think is like, ooh, Willie Nelson, ooh, breakfast tacos. But it's expensive to live here because of all these tech bros coming in from California, making everything high. This is Texas, okay? And if Santa forgives my student loans, I'll have some money freed up to add to my mortgage. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I want. Just give me the knowledge that in the future, if I put it on my vision board and I'm nice all year, that I can own a home one day.
And lastly, I think if I could want anything for Christmas, at least this Christmas, is to have the easiest birthing experience ever. Like if I could just wake up and be like, oh, I'm in labor. Let me Snapchat a pic really quick, and I can like get my hair done and my nails and my lashes and just Beyonce my way through this childbirth experience. That would be great. If my labor is approximately 15 minutes and the baby slides right on out like he's Astroglide, that would be amazing. But I've heard a lot of horror stories, and all I want for Christmas is an easy birthing experience.
My third ask this year, as you get older, you start to get pockets of fat in random places on your body, and they just won't go away no matter how hard you work to get them away. So I would just like a little bit of lipo, like a little bit of targeted fat reduction without having to spend the money or the pain or the recovery. If I could just zap a few little places on my body, in general, I'm happy with my body, body positivity, hashtag acceptance, hashtag all of the things that they do on the Instagrams. But, everyone has that one little spot where they just let's just do a little, take that out, That's all I want.
And then the last thing that I want for Christmas as an adult is I want a California king bed. All right, I can't even afford the bed frame of the California king bed, let alone the mattress. Like a good mattress, like a good California king bed mattress is so outside the realm of my possibilities that I thought it would be good to put on my Christmas list to Santa, because I spend a lot of my life sleeping, and I would like to spend that time in absolute comfort and luxury. All right, I sleep in the middle, I sleep diagonal, you know what I'm saying? I sleep sideways. You can sleep sideways on the California king bed and still fit on the bed. I think that's amazing. I think I deserve it, and I want a California king bed. Ooh, with the sheets that are crisply and like a hotel bed. Yes. So that is my adult Christmas list.
I hope that inspired you. I hope you thought of some amazing things you want for Christmas.
Let me know in the comments what you want for Christmas. And maybe Santa has a YouTube login and he can see what you commented.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We make these videos every Friday, so come back next week for another one. Bye.